Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, I'm going to be running the weekend mission that I couldn't run the other day. The icon is up there, and I've already checked this, so I know that it's actually working. So sweet. And it's bloodthirsty plants. Eliminate those hazardous floras. Now, before we get into the actual mission, I'm just going to go check with the Quicksilver merchant, this little chap over here, that I like to call Johnny 5. Hello there, Johnny. Right, so let's go into here. Let's see if my video is up now. Let's see if I'm live on the tube of you. Yes, I'm actually in my snazzy pajamas. It's Sunday. I'm allowed. Right, so here we go. Let's click this. Let's see if we've got. There we go. Done. Yep. Volume is great. Oh, hello, Nella Doodle. Welcome to the stream, Nell. And we've got Banana Tom. Hey, Captain and Nella. Well, hello there, Banana of the Tom world. Hi, diddly hi. And we've also got Wolfie. Wolfie's just joined. It's appeared on my TV screen and on my laptop. Hello there, Wolfie. Salute Monday. Anyway, let's see how long we've got left for these fireworks. 71%. Okay. Seems to be moving rather slow for frickin' fireworks, doesn't it? But there we are. Alan Dad. Hi, Steve. You had a fight with a lawnmower? Yes, I've had a haircut. You frickin' noticed. I'm looking dashing. Right. Okay, brilliant. Well, let's just push on. Yeah. All the fashionista stuff to one side. Oh, there's someone stuck a rail in there. Who the fudge put that there? Right, again, let's pick up the mission and let's press on out with the bloodthirsty plants. Eliminate the hazardous flora. So yes, my weekend mission started working in solo mode today. Lovely. And yeah, we'll check my discoveries server later, shall we? We'll see if that's working. Scottish Rod in the house. Salutamondo, Scottish of the Rods. And yeah, we're going to start that mission. Sword. Coolio, where did I park? There I am, in my lovely little TIE Fighter Raza. I love the coloration, red and black and white, to match my logo. Yes, letterbox view just stop you from getting into your ship. Let's take on off. Cheese Goblin, love your content, man. Hope you have plenty of J's today. I've already had a cheeseburger this morning. So yes, my missus's son, he had some of his friends around. They did a barbecue in the back garden. They still had some barbecue-y bits left over this morning, so barbecue breakfast was mine to be had. I guess. Love, Jilly Jubbly. Hey Rod. Hi Alan, says Banana of the Toms. We got Andy Shaw, learning plenty from you about No Man's Sky, Captain Steve. Keep up the great tutorials and vids. I will. Haha, excellent. I mean, my channel has got pretty much a video for everything No Man's Sky related now, I think, hasn't it? Oh look, there's a little purple dot down there. There's a base that says Nanite Base 1. That has got me intrigued. But are we going to that planet? I don't think we are. We're going over here, but there is a base there. Big nanite mine? Ah, beautiful. Okay, well something's a bit... Okay, my discovery server's up, and it looks like bases are appearing. Now I'm going to fly to... Oh no, we've got to go to the marker first, haven't we? Because there's a little guy there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll do the mission. Or we'll pick the mission up. We'll start the mission. We'll fly over to the base and we'll hunt some flora around by where this base is. We'll have a look at what this nanite farm has to offer. A nanite mine, you've got me interested. I guess, a nanite mine. Cool. Oh, hello there, KJ. We've got KJ in the house. Hello there, KJ PC Gaming. So we've got a lot of content creators here today. Banana Tom's a content creator. You've got KJ, content creator. Nella Doodle, content creator. Scottish Rod, content creator. Awesome! I love this community. And if you want to get all of their channels in one frickin' hit, I've got an awesome link for that. So if I just put in this... I know one of my mods there, Wolfie, is putting up links to all of these content creators, which is lovely of him. Thank you very much, Wolfie. Awesome. But yes, that one link that I've put up there, the subs page. That subs page gives you a wall of frickin' channels to subs. Holy fudge. Look at all these comms balls. Wow. Okay, well that just made the mission frickin' easier, didn't it? Then again, some of these comms balls are like 19 frickin' years away. Did that just crash? No, it didn't. Awesome. We're still alive. Cool. Holy mackerel. Right, let's have a look to see where this little critter is. Right, well, he is 202 U's this way. Okay, let's go. So 202 U's, usually about 2 large jumps should do the trick. Let's see if we get that. That's 1 large jump. Let's see if I'm still in line with where this little guy is. He's located. Traveller's Grave located. Where? I didn't see it. Did I jump past it? I may have done. I don't know. It says in range, but then it's not telling me where. So am I standing right on top of the bloody thing? No. Down there? No. Well, I don't see it. This freaking scanner isn't helping much, is it? Arse. Okay. Well, it says this way, but it's not giving me how much usage now, so I'm just going to jump this way and see what happens. Cool. Right, well, hello, Nella. Everybody's saying hello to everyone. This is lovely stuff. This is lovely. Okay, right, so... Oh. Why does it come off the bloody scanner all the time? Traveller's grave located. But now it's not actually showing me where the Traveller's grave is. It's not telling me which direction to go in, so I'm completely freaking scuppered. Arse. Okay, well, this is not going well. Right. Let's put the sun in the sky. Well, there's a blinking monolith there. But I am not seeing a Traveller's grave marker. Arse and frickin' fudge. What the fudge? Well, this is a first. Alright. Well, that's where I came from. That's where my frickin' ship is, isn't it? Alright, we'll go there. We'll go back there. And we'll see what happens. Righto. I had that problem. I had to turn off the silly scanner and use my regular visor to see it. Nice one now. The only trouble is, I've got so many blinking markers on my doohickey at the top now because of all these comms boards. I can't really see the wood through the frickin' trees. Aha, there we go. There it is, there. We're heading over to this then. Okay. What a shite that is. Look, it's right by... No wonder I couldn't blink in to see it. It's blinking submerged in a rock face. Near enough, anyway. Usually it's got like a big round alcove. That's what I was looking for, is a big sort of cutout for the dang thing. Bit different. Hello there. Augurial's boundary. The atmosphere here, but strangling vines, very little ammunition. Okay. The fallen traveller, yeah, whatever. You can melee them, my friend, just as a little tip. It's a pain in the neck, but you can. Okay, awesome. We've got to find 14 of these hazardous florias. Cool. There's one. Oh, there's two. Two different varieties right next to each other. Okay, well, let's get, what is a bolt caster would use bonker? No, I think the mining beam takes them out quicker. It does. The animus beam does quite a good job as well, chums, but we'll just stick with this. Lovely. Let's have a look. See. Oh, you know what? I might use my... Yes, I'm going to use my incinerator. Very rarely do I use my incinerators. Let's do that. Okay, hazardous flora. Where are you, hazardous floras? Too weak to eliminate. Oh, I was going to fly to that base, wasn't I? Let's go fly to that base and we'll hunt some plants around by that base. We'll take a quick look at them, shall we? We'll have a look at the base. That'd be nice. Okay, let's take on off and let's go and have a look. Oh, we got Pigpog in the house and Sam John Randall. Well, hello to you two. Hello, Sunday service with Revs, Captain Steve. I was actually at a christening the other day. I don't do churches normally, people. I'm not highly religious. If I had to say that I like a certain religion or align myself with some sort of spiritual stuffage, what the fudge is that? Fishing pond? Nice, okay. Where was that nanite? Runaway mould. Oh, they found runaway mould. That could be the nanite mine, couldn't it? Is this the same planet I just took off from? Or does it just launch me further away than I want to be from blinking... Okay. Ah, fudging heck, I've got lost, haven't I? Ah, some biscuits. Okay. Well, yeah. Alright, we'll head back down to there, I guess. We'll just go to this base here. Let's go and have a look at that one. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, we'll go there. Sweet. Let's go there and kill some plants there. Okay. Yeah, oh, I was saying, wasn't I? Yes, if I had to align myself to some sort of spiritual... Probably Buddhism, to be fair. But yeah, that's, yeah, pretty cool. Let's head on down. But even then, I'm not wanting to go out and do anything to show my diversion. Which game mode is this? Which game mode? This is normal mode. This is normal mode. And I'm running the Quicksilver. Oh, lovely. We've got a little base here. So normally I don't see bases. And normally my Discovery server is down. So it looks like something has improved for me. Or at least for today, anyway. Which is pretty awesome. I mean, look at this. This all looks like it's rendered as well. I like the use of the fish tank on the roof of there. That's quite a nice idea, isn't it? Especially when the base is kind of underwater. Oh, he's got nip-nip. There's nip-nip growing here, people. Solar vine. You've got all sorts. You've got almost one of every plant. Frost crystal. I think we have got pretty much a biodome for each plant type. Something that has got me for ages is these tripod legs. They don't extend. And that's been a bug for like since Foundations. Yeah, when you first put them on, they do, and then any visitor, or even when you revisit your own base, they don't freaking extend. Or if they do, they're all disjointed. You might get one leg that extends. Yeah, so I end up using the crates instead, you know, the scaffolding, but it doesn't look as snazzy. Anyway, we've got plants to kill, haven't we? Let's go back inland then. I don't even think I'm on the same planet as I was before. We'd head this way anyway. I mean, this one's covered in comms balls, so it must be kind of the planet. Alright, let's try a comms... Well, I would say let's try a comms ball, but they're all quite a distance, aren't they? We'll just land in land then. We'll just land, say, here. That'll do. We'll go hunt some flora. I'm ordained a Jewish priest. Hilarious, because I've only watched The Big Lebowski once, but Judaism is a fine religion. Very cool. I do like a lot of mythology and mythos, like Greek mythology and their gods and things. And also, yeah, the Viking mythos is pretty cool, and their sort of backstories for some of their gods is pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm going to use my, we're going to use the incinerator. So hopefully this might be a module that we might see in the upcoming update, this incinerator. Did that count as a kill though? When I blew that up, did that count as a kill? I don't know whether it did. Let's just kill one more, and we'll see if we are allowed to use the incinerator on these plants. I know that sometimes if you use a grenade, like the geology cannon, it doesn't count. Oh, there we go, that did count. Awesome, brilliant. We can now burn these plants with the incinerator. So I am hoping that the incinerator makes a comeback. I think it was accidentally slipped in by accident. Well, that's how accidents happen, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm hoping we're going to see them. Because if I put my joypad near to the mic, okay, so here's, I'm going to put it right up next to the mic. And when I pull the trigger, you should hear the haptic feedback. Alright, that's the haptic feedback for that. Now let me do the bolt caster. So they have actually programmed for, there's a scatter blaster. So they all sound different. Okay, they all vibrate and feel different on haptic feedback. That's what haptic feedback is. So yeah, they've actually programmed for it. There you go, once again. Why bother programming for it if it was an accident putting it in before we got, you know, Origins and stuff? So I honestly think that it wasn't, well, it's something that's in development. So I think that we're going to get the actual thingy anyway, the incinerator, added into another update coming soon. Now there has been those sort of leaks through 4chan that suggest that we might get new enemy types, and we may need these new modules to take on the Scourge that might come at us. So it does kind of make sense that we might get stuff like the incinerator appear in iteration. Coolio. There's a lot of weapons they could put in, really. It would be quite... I mean, there is one traveller that mentions multi-swords. How cool would that be, to have your own sort of lightsaber-y type multi-sword? Now, you would notice, when I'm using the incinerator, you see that icon that it puts up with the... That's actually from the terrain manipulator when you like restoring or levelling. I can't remember which one it is now, but it's got the same icon as that, so I definitely think it was a work in progress thing, and hopefully we're going to get a better sort of marker for using the incinerator, and hopefully we're going to get modules that beef it up a bit. I mean, it's okay for killing plants, and it's okay for taking out sentinels, to be honest, but it's not very good on side of the derelict freighters. And to be fair, I think it would be awesome on the derelict freighters, taking out the bad guys there. It'd feel like being in the movie Aliens. What the fudge am I in front of? Oh, it's one of those giant freaking floras, but it's half floating in the air. I think the Hazardous Flora is somewhere encased in it. What the fudge just happened to me? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think we might have to leave that Hazardous Flora be. I think there's a cave. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just get out of there. That's just freaking weird. Alright. We've got some more Hazardous Floras. There's one, 55 views. We'll go to that one. Sweet. Oh, there's two. Take that, Hazardous Flora. Yeah. Bernard. Have we done it? Have we finished? Is that all of them? Nope, we've just got one more to go. One more left. There's one under the ground. I think that's the last one that we saw before that was a pain in the backside. We'll go to this one. Sweet. Okay, oh, we've got Daniel in the house. Hello there, Daniel Verhees. Oh, where are you at? Hazardous Flora. No, that's the weird one. That's the freaking weird one. There's one over here. Is it inside this rock? Fudging heck. It probably is, isn't it? There it is. Did we get it? We got it. Awesome. Mission completed. Right, let's put it there. No, we won't put it there. Fussy. Sweet. A funny little story for you. A friend of mine posted on Facebook a photo of yogurt decorated with fruit to look like Winnie the Pooh. She captioned it with "winning the poo." Okay, that's a bit dodgy. Daniel Fairhays, we watch on TV, which often ends up lagging for 10 to 20 seconds. Make you look like you type very slow if you reply to things. Yes, there is a little bit of a lag. Oh, fudging heck. Okay, what does it say? That's funny. PS YouTube app lags behind YouTube phone app by about 2 seconds. I see about a lag of about 8 seconds. What I'm actually playing, you don't see for about another 8 seconds afterwards. And that's a slow count. You know, the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. It's not Captain Steve counting where I count super stupidly fast. Okay, here we go. You managed to connect to the Discovery service. I've been trying all day. No luck. I found what I had to do in the end. I don't know whether this is a science, but turn off my multiplayer, turn off crossplay, save my game like in an autosave or a manual save, turn off my PlayStation, turn it all the way back on again, and go back in. That's how I got it to work this morning. It took a bit of setup to get me to this stage, but it does seem to be that crossplay or multiplayer seems to be the bane of all stuff not working correctly for me. Which doesn't help since I like to run missions on a Friday with friends. You know what I mean? But there we go. That's probably what it's going to boil down to until we get some sort of update or fix into the iteration. So here we go. Let's turn in the actual mission. So I've now completed the mission. We should get the 1,200 Quicksilver. Lovely jubbly. Now I'm going to try the exploit. So the exploit is to go to the Nexus and just pick up another random mission. It doesn't have to even be a Quicksilver mission. You can pick up any mission. So I'll just go collect some poo. We're going to hit this initialize mission, start mission. Now apparently you fly out and then do a reload of your autosave. And it should be the autosave before we even started the actual Quicksilver mission. Let's check my Quicksilver. I've got 34 2020 or something like that. Let's go. 220. Let's fly on out. And let's see if we can get this to work. I've never had any luck getting this to work on PlayStation 5. Other people have said it's very hit and miss, and sometimes they manage to get it to work. So here we go, let's give it a go. So we're outside now, and now all I need to do is reload, autosave, and hopefully it will give me back the Quicksilver mission, still give me my Quicksilver I've earned, and allow me to run the mission over and over again. That's the idea anyway. Nope, didn't work. It's not there. Do I still have my Quicksilver though? Yes I do. So yeah, it doesn't work for me, but apparently it does work on Xbox, PlayStation 4 and even PC. It just seems to be a bit hit and miss on PlayStation 5. I've had some people say I've got a PlayStation 5 and that works for me, Captain Steve. Doesn't work for me, as demonstrated. But there we go, let's jump on out. So we go. Jeff Rees, hey Captain Steve. The big Manite mine has tons of runaway mould there. Maybe worth a visit. Sweet as. I was going to go there, and then I lost sight of the actual place where it was. I don't know whether it's going to let me fly out into that current area of space. We will see. We'll see if we're still in that area of space, and if we are, I will go to this runaway mould farm, and we will see. But I've got a feeling it might take me... Oh no, there we go. We're still in this area. But look at that. It's not telling me what the bases are, so that does not freaking help, does it? That doesn't help a jot. Alright, well, let's try this one. What are you? Still not doing it. Alright. Well, I'll go visit another base at random. It might not be the runaway mould farm, but we'll go visit another base at random and take a quick butchers at what's there. But yeah, if you do see the giant mine, it's going to be for runaway mould, which is pretty awesome. Seems odd that the daily Quicksilver missions are not active, that you're explaining all that. Captain DX, yeah. Wait, that explain. What was that? I went to the bathroom when you were explaining this all, Captain. Oh, Daniel, so yeah, after you finish doing your Quicksilver mission, apparently if you pick any other mission, then fly out of the Nexus. And as soon as you fly down to the Nexus on the mission, just do a reload of your autosave. Sometimes it causes the weekend mission to respawn, so you can run it again and keep getting your Quicksilver. But yeah, it doesn't always work like it didn't work for me. So here we go, we've got another little base here. Looks fairly simple in layout and in design. It's got a couple of trophies. Okay, is there any I don't... Oh, there's a shed load. I don't know what's going on here. I don't really know what this base's purpose is, but it looks like I may have missed a downstairs area somehow. Okay. Oh, there's just a load of... Yeah, a load of vaults there. I was wondering whether this might have curious deposits that you could zap as well, but I don't believe it does. I'll go into camera mode and we'll have a little swish around and have a look around. But apparently this planet has the curious deposits on it. So maybe there are going to be curious deposit mines somewhere. If there was one here, I'd expect them to be on this hill and roll towards the base as you shoot them. But I don't see them. Okay, Captain Steve, do you have the portal address for the 905 so I can build a base there? I'll tell you what, I will jump there now using my my portal. And I'll turn multiplayer on, and I'll let you jump over if you can join us. So NMSA Dream Home, we go to that base. It's not quite the centre, but it hasn't got a lot of people there right now. It's got a couple of my bases there. Obviously, it's got one. Let's jump on over, and I'll turn my network play on. I'd also give you the coordinates just in case you're not by your console or whatever at the moment, and I'd open it up so you can jump on over. Sweet. Maybe you were too slow loading from the quick save. Some exploits were almost pixel perfect after all. Maybe, Daniel, not too sure. I mean, I've never managed to get it to work or trigger. I've seen other people do it, and I didn't do it any differently to the way that they've done it. So, yeah, it just doesn't work for me. There's a lot of things that don't work for me. Right, okay. Let's head on out through my front porch. There we are. Boom. So this is quite a lovely planet. You can see there's a couple of like comms balls around. There are some other bases around, but they might take a little while to render in. I think Wharfie's got a base that's fairly close to mine. Room with a view. There you go, Wharfie's base. Right, okay, so if I turn on my network settings, here we go. Enable, and anyone can join. Chicka-boom. There we are. Right, 1 second. Just going to mute for a second. I need to cough. Right, there we go. So that's all turned on now. So if you guys do want to join me, you should be able to see me. So just from your main title screen, you should be able to go into multiplayer, and then you should see my game mode listed. If you don't see my game mode listed, there shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't, but here you go. I'll put up my friend code as well. Boom. Friend, oh fudge, helps if I can spell friend. Right, and boom. Typo. Right. And here we go. Let's put the camera. There we are. Portal code is on the screen. Now this is going to be quite small if you're on a phone, so let me read it out to you. It's a double eagle, a waypoint, and a whale. They're your first four. Next, you want a sunset, a rocket, an eclipse, and another waypoint. You then want yourself a black hole, beetle, a whale, and a diplo, and that should take you to the NMSA. The NMSA hub, or very close. It's inside the 905 anyway. So anything that's in the 905 zone kind of counts towards being in the No Man's Sky Adventures hub. Now, other hubs are quite limited to singular systems and like a few areas in that quadrant. And they are split into 4 different quadrants in space. However, the 905 is an encompassing ring of the actual galaxy that you're in. You can establish a 905 hub in any of the galaxies you wish. And what it is it's kind of like a defense ring. So you see there, I'm right on the outskirts of the actual galaxy map, just above my head. And that sort of, yeah, that round nebula thing up there, the 905. And that would go the full perimeter of this whole sort of galaxy or universe. Almost, the idea behind it is we form a defense ring to stop the Sentinels coming back from dark or deep space where the Viking pushed them to in the lore. I am hoping that one day, the further that you go from this galactic center, the more Sentinels you encounter due to the lore. That was kind of what I was thinking. And yeah, the harder it would get. It'd be pretty darn freaking sweet if that happened and they gave us turrets and things to defend our bases. That'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, it is what it is. That's not happening yet, and it's all just sort of speculation. It's a little bit of role play. I think you need a bit of role play in this, don't you? To be fair. Right. Okay. Let's just jump to a base that's over here. We'll go to this one. Magura Silver Mine? What the fudge is that? I don't think I've ever visited this base. So this is quite cool. Now, a lot of people do hit me up and say, Captain Steve, I've built a base in the 905, please go visit it. And I would normally, but a lot of the time bases don't render. I mean, this Sunday seems to be an exception to that rule. The Discovery server is up and down, and there's a lot of squiffiness at the moment. So let's fly on down. Dang it, can't join you. I'm on my PS5 at the moment. Well, that's a little bit weird. Perhaps your Discovery server isn't working well. I mean, like I said, usually when I've got like multiplayer turned on, things start going wrong. Now, I turned it on when I got here. Who knows? It's a bit janky, isn't it? It's a bit disjointed. It's a bit off. So yeah, if you can join me, join me. If you can't join me, just use that portal code that I put on the screen earlier, and hopefully you'll be able to portal in. You might see me ambiently then, and you might be able to join me that way. But to be fair, I'm not going to be on for much longer. I've done the Quicksilver mission, and this is just sort of like a side ask from somebody that was inside of my chat. Look at that. So these biodomes have all rendered in, but I'm not seeing that they've got power, and I'm not seeing much that's growing there. Now, I don't know if that's because the builder hasn't put them in, or whether I've got some squiffiness going on now that I've turned on my multiplayer settings. I think it could be a mixture of the two. But then, considering that they've got teleporters here and all sorts of other shenanigans, I would probably hazard a guess that I'm just not seeing everything now that I've turned on my multiplayer settings. It's a weird one, and I really don't know whether I'm seeing what I should see or what. Oh look, they're built right by a giant freaking archive. Let's go see the lore. Let's go and have a look what lore is to be had and to be got inside of the archive. Just why I give people a little bit more time to try and work out how to join my game. But yes, you should be able to just go to the main title screen, and rather than start game, choose a multiplayer. And in there, you should see my game listed as one of 4. You know, there's nobody joined at the moment, so they should be fully open to everyone. Uh-oh, I'm run out of jetpack fuel. Oh, I just made it. That was freaking lucky, wasn't it? You see these little kiosks here. Do you think they look like rebel helmets from Star Wars? I honestly think that's what they've based these on. They look so much like the rebel helmets out of Star Wars. They really do, don't they? Really quite cool. I love those in design. Very nice. If that is a nod to Star Wars, well done, Hello Games. Sweet. A couple of weeks ago, doing the weekend missions with a friend, and then weekend mission completed and handed in and passed the item to a friend. Oh, nice, Allendale. Sweet. Okay, then reloaded, and auto, when you come back, he does the same thing. It was letting you do the weekend. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That could work as well. So almost like how you used to do the old duplication method when you was in multiple player. Okay, fair enough. Okay, damn it, can't join you. Watching you at the moment on my PS5. Fair enough. Cheese Goblin. Oh, that's cool. I assumed if you wanted to find Sentinels, you have to get out of the 905. No. No, you can find Sentinels pretty much all over the universe. Greetings, friend. Knowledge Archive access is forbidden to all but Gek. Awakening speech. Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to give it some of my best Gek. So here we go. I'm going to go for... none of those look like real Gek works, apart from need. They always need freaking something like units or Gek nip, so we go for need. Access archive denied. You can fudge right off. That was the most Gekiest word amongst all of those. Alright, I go for earns. Again, they like to earn themselves some units. Granted. There we go. We've got access. Decrypt archive. Here we go. I'm going to read you guys a story. The entry is untitled. The archive classifies it as a fragment of an investigation relayed to the Trade Federation before all contact was lost. I read a small segment. I'm glad it's small, to be honest. Reading isn't my strong point. Pursued red robes into the tunnel. Fair enough. For a while there was no words in the audio file, only sounds from beneath the planet's surface. I heard my little footsteps. Coolio, a strange scratching noises echoes in the darkness. Cries of pain issues from a familiar voice. Ooh, a familiar voice, you say? Cultists are captured travelers, demanded hidden spirits, denied everything. What the fudge? Captured travelers? Cultists, you say? Sneaky. The final transmission is clear and undistorted. I hear its words. You send Gek upon Gek. You consider us criminals, born in brutal time, but the robes of the last spawn are not made of blood. They are made of souls. They remind us of who we once were, who we could be again. That's pretty freaky. Now, the animus beam that we've got, that we use to gather souls to put inside of our living ships, that was Korvax technology, wasn't it? Yes, we got it from a boundary failure from Korvax. Okay, that's kind of dodgy. Okay. Interesting. Like it. You've got to remember these are historical archives. They're not current events. They're talking of the world pre-war between these three factions, which is kind of nice. They're kind of tying that into current lore with the whole living ships and the animus beam. In my guess there. There we go. Yes, the Korvax are the real evil in the universe. It does kind of feel that way, KJ. I think the only decent race amongst the three are the Viking, which sort of shouts at you, don't judge a book by its cover. It really does. I love the sort of lore and the moral references and everything else that comes with inside No Man's Sky. And it's a little bit odd that this game is sort of age rated at such a young age, when a lot of this text and lore is quite dark and quite insightful at times. It's really quite cool, to be fair. A traveller in red robes. Remember the image in Origins? Oh, the guy with the side shot. Yes, pretty cool. I do hope that we do get capes at some stage, or robes. I mean, Nada has got an awesome freaking cape. I want to nick Nada's cape when he's not looking, but does it happen? No, it doesn't. Oh, look, we've got Arowana that's managed to join, and also Gromaze. Interestingly enough, both of those players are PC players. Interesting. And I don't think either are on my extended friends list. So if they're able to join, hopefully other people will be able to join. Oh, look at that. A nice exotic example of a ship. That must be one of the other players. Yes, it's Gromaze. Well, hello there, Gromaze. A big wave to Gromaze. Hello there, Chum. Oh, and he's sporting a Korvax. One of the people we was just talking about. Yeah, we love the Korvax. Oh, virgin heck. You took me by surprise, Arowana. You're also here. Double thumbs up, chums. So welcome to the No Man's Sky NMSA, No Man's Sky Adventures, that stands for 905 Hub. And the 905 is a reference to the reference of its location inside of the galactic map. So enjoy. Please put down bases and feel free to become my neighbours on this beautiful green lump of rock. Or choose a different system. Name it whatever you like. Go to town. And if you're a wiki enthusiast, feel free to make a wiki page on whatever you discover or whatever you build. Heck yes! I never did trust those robust Daniel. Okay, well, robots, do you mean? Yeah, robots. Robots. I see what you did there. Yes, Viking honourable warriors. A bit rough. Laugh out loud. Yes, definitely. Indeed, the Korvax seem to be, even though exactly Daniel. Yes, the pacifists. But yes, are they? You know, even when you interact with them, sometimes they stick frickin' probes in you and all sorts of shite, don't they? They're not quite that humanely. Anyhow, there we go, people. I think I'm going to end off now. But yeah, if you want the portal coordinates, I did put them up on the screen earlier. I'll put them up again. But there you go. I'm just going to say a round of goodbyes. Andrew Shannon, a Sunday live stream. Awesome. Yes, well, Friday went completely tits up. I couldn't actually run the weekend mission on the Friday. So here I am doing it on the Sunday. I do like to try and get as much Quicksilver as I can, especially when the missions can be quite simply completed now. It's a shame they don't have the lore like they used to, though. Yeah. Anyway, people out there, enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. And yeah, I'm on holiday all this week. Now, Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be about the house, but then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in London with the other half. And yeah, we're about an hour or two away from London, so this is quite nice going to see the city capital. Ivy, my missus, really wants to go to Kew Garden. Now, I will probably put up vlogs of the day, like little mini shorts or something, so you can see what I get up to on my holiday. But as for No Man's Sky content or gaming content, that's not going to be happening in this week. So I kind of hope they do drop the update, but it would be nice if it wasn't while I was on holiday, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, people, salute a Mondo, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye all. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there's only 2 to choose from. I always get it wrong. Okay, people, goodbye again. And yeah, have a good one. Take care.